What's good, everybody? Welcome back. Another episode of the Haves and the Have Nots. Damn, this was a good episode. This really was. It was a dope episode, man. We started it off where we left off 2 weeks ago. Um, the cops basically arresting Benny for Quincy's murder. The cops basically want to arrest him because they're pissed because Benny ain't telling them where Candace was. He ain't giving up no information. And Benny was like, "Yo, y'all not about to arrest me on some shit I ain't even do." So now they trying to, try and get him on any fucking thing. You know how the police do. Try to say he resisting arrest or whatever. They could bring him in on that. So Mitch noticed that Veronica was walking by, and he told Benny, he was like, "Yo, we gotta get Veronica." Benny was like, "Hell no." Benny said, "Nah, I am not dealing with that bitch." Benny, I have to agree with Mitch, bro. You ain't got too much of a choice. We all know Veronica is a beast in the courtroom, so it's your best interest to hire her because number one, she already, representing Candace, so she might as well represent Benny because it's the same case. So that's your best bet. And plus, she's basically representing y'all for free. So what fucking choice do you have? I'm just saying. So Veronica come over. She told the detective she need to talk to Benny. The detective was like, "Bitch, no, you gonna talk to him at our precinct." So she told Benny not to say shit, and she noticed David was walking by. So she asked Mitch, was he gonna be at the police station too? So she was like, just go with Benny or whatever. I'll meet y'all there. So she running up, trying chase and catch up to David. She sitting there trying to talk to David. David ain't paying that bitch no mind. He's there to see Jeffrey. He not paying Veronica no mind. He ignoring her. He keep trying to call Jeffrey. Jeffrey not picking up the phone. So he leave Jeffrey a couple voicemails telling him to call him. He in the waiting room. So then he tried to ask the desk nurse or whatever what's Melissa's room number. But the desk nurse can't tell him shit because he ain't no relative and he don't even know her last name. So he had to ask Veronica what's her last name. Veronica ain't about to tell him shit. All Veronica want to know is where did he meet Erica? How he know Erica? Where he meet Erica? David ain't telling that bitch nothing about his personal life. He was like, "Bitch, we're getting a divorce. It's not your business. You're bugged out. You're crazy." David ain't having it. So she tried to broker a deal with this motherfucker. She like, "If you tell me your info, I tell you mine." David was like, "Bitch, I ain't telling you shit." She was like, "Well, motherfucker, you just gonna sit here and wait." So David basically just, told Veronica she fucked up for driving that girl to kill herself, and Veronica was like, "Bitch, I ain't drive her to do shit." So David was like, he happy as fuck he left her or whatever. Veronica basically, you know, try to blackmail him and threaten him because she know all his dirt from shit that he did years ago. She know all the tea. And David told that bitch, "Bring it on." He was like, "I ain't scared of you. You can say whatever the fuck you want." Personally, I think whatever dirt she got on him is probably enough to put his ass in prison, more than likely. Because I mean, shit, they've been married for over 20 years. So, you don't get into a position like David and not get your hands dirty at some point. So I know he got some skeletons. And David pretty much told her, "Bitch, I know you're dirt too." But Veronica told him, "Motherfucker, yeah, I got dirt on me too. But the thing is, I covered my shit up to the point where I'm clever enough, if somebody do dig that shit up, I'm clever enough to get out my shit. Y'all shit, not so much." She got dirt on David. She got dirt on Catherine. She got dirt on Jim. And you already know them motherfuckers, yeah, they know how to cover their shit up. But come on now, if anybody really go looking underneath the surface, you already know they didn't cover it up that good. Veronica, I'm pretty sure she covered her bases because the bitch is smart. She know her way around the courtroom. She's smart as hell. So even if they do dig up some shit on her, she know how to get her ass up out of it. I know she do. So then this motherfucker Jim come purring up and shit. This motherfucker come purring all up in her ear, talking about some "Hi Veronica." Veronica was like, "Hi bastard." Yo, Veronica and Jim are comic gold. Like whenever they get together, they shit be hilarious. They just be going back and forth taunting each other, talking mad shit subliminally about each other. Um, Basically Jim want to know if Veronica gonna keep her mouth shut about Catherine murdering the DA. Veronica said that shit out loud. She like, "Oh, you want to know if I'm gonna keep my mouth shut about Catherine killing the DA?" She said that shit all loud. I was like, and the people in the waiting room trying to act like they ain't here. I'm like, y'all motherfuckers sitting barely 2 feet away. Y'all heard that shit. Go call the motherfucking police and let them know. Like seriously, they sitting right there acting like they didn't hear what she just said. She said it loud enough. Like it wasn't overly loud, but it was loud enough to where motherfuckers sitting directly near y'all could hear you. Cause she said the shit loud, clear. And they just sitting there. I'm like, okay. So they just gonna sit there and keep reading a magazine like they ain't hear what this bitch just said. Y'all know damn well the DA missing, and y'all gonna sit there act like y'all ain't hear what this bitch just said. David and Jim looking at her like they looking around trying to see if somebody heard that shit. They like, bitch, what the fuck wrong with you? So she told Jim that basically Wyatt was admitted to the hospital because Jim didn't know. So he tried to ask the desk lady what's Wyatt's number, his room number, but the lady was like she can't give that shit out. So Veronica go walk off. The next scene we get Jeffrey going up in Melissa's room. Melissa told that motherfucker get out. She was like, I don't want to hear shit y'all got to say. She like, I'm sick of you. I'm sick of your bitch ass mother. Melissa was going to fuck off. Jeffrey trying to calm her down because he don't want her to hurt herself again. Melissa over they asses. She over the Harringtons. Melissa probably feel like she ain't got no reason to live now. She feel like everything she been doing these last few months was all for nothing because her father dead. She did all of this shit for her father. She schemed all that all for her father because he had cancer. Um, and she felt like it was all for nothing now. Now that he dead, because he was the only person in her family that gave a fuck about her, that loved her. And now he gone, she just don't see the point in living. She ain't got nothing to lose at this point now. And I think a person, let me tell you something, a person that ain't got nothing to lose, I view that person as a dangerous person. When you have nothing to lose, you're dangerous to me. Melissa, she's pretty much dangerous at this point because she don't give a fuck about her mother because her mother don't give a fuck about her. Her mother, she was like just as bad as fucking Jeffrey mother. Shit, her mother don't fucking love her. So my thing is, what's Veronica's trump card? Now that Melissa father dead, how the fuck Veronica gonna keep her in line? The bitch obviously don't care about dying at this point. She don't care about shit. Her father, the only person that fucking loved her, is dead. So what Veronica gonna do to keep her in line now? I'm pretty sure Veronica probably gonna find something. She probably gonna try to blackmail her, do something, lock her up, probably do something to keep her ass in line. Cause apparently she's still pregnant. I don't believe that shit. Until I see a baby bump, I don't believe shit. She probably was never pregnant to begin with. Cause mind you, some good time have went by and she still ain't gained no pregnancy weight. No morning sickness, no nothing. That bitch ain't pregnant. But according to the doctor, when Veronica asked about the baby 2 weeks ago, the doctor was like the baby was fine. I said, nigga, did Melissa pay you to say that shit? Cause I don't see no baby bump and it's been a while now. I don't see a pouch, a pooch, nothing. I don't see nothing. Like seriously, is she really pregnant, or did she just tell the doctor to say that shit? Cause I don't see nothing about her that says pregnant. But yeah, Melissa over this shit. She over the Harringtons. She about sick of their ass. So Catherine got Hannah at her rental house. That house looks so old fashioned. That new place Catherine in, that shit look mad old fashioned. As soon as I seen the couch, I said, yeah, that look old. That look like something back in the 90s or something in the 80s. That couch look old. It's a nice little place, but I said this shit look old fashioned. But Hannah is not trying to do shit. Catherine was trying to tell Hannah go take a shower. I got some clothes in the closet for you. They might be a little big. She said they might be a little big, but I got something for you. Hannah didn't want to do nothing. She didn't want to take a shower. She didn't want nothing. She just wanted to sit there and just be in her thoughts. That's all she could do right now, be in her thoughts. I feel bad for Hannah. She done been through a lot. Crystal Fox, she playing the shit out of Hannah. She playing the shit out this role. Like she makes you feel this shit. Like you know what I mean? Like it's so realistic because this is the type of hurt and pain somebody go through when they lose a child, a grandchild, just somebody that was so close to them. It ain't even got to be your child or grandchild. It could be somebody that was just that close to you. You know what I mean? When you lose them, it's like it's surreal. Like you don't believe that shit. You don't believe that. You know what I mean? Like she's playing this shit, and it makes me feel like this shit real. Like when I look at it, it's not even like I'm watching a TV show. It's like I'm watching somebody I know go through this shit. Like that emotion she's pouring out is like very realistic. Cause I've seen people in real life go through this shit. Like somebody in their family died, they just sit there, they don't even blink, they don't nothing. They just got a blank look in their face. They just stare at the just staring, not even in touch with reality at that moment. And that's what she's giving me right now. And I like it because that shit is real. It's straight up real, and I like that shit. Um, Hannah was like, she just wanted to give Q a better life than what he had, cause you know that boy been through some shit ever since the day he was born, and that's fucked up that he died the way he died, especially at such a young age. And she just wanted to give him a better life. And then when she looked down at her hands, Catherine had her look down at her hands. She saw all that blood. She just broke down and started crying again. Then she finally went in the bathroom and washed that shit off. I felt horrible for Hannah. Like nobody, whether it's TV, real life, I mean, yo, I couldn't imagine going through that shit in real life, like ever. I couldn't imagine. I'd probably lose my fucking mind. This whole wall right here would be smashed in. Seriously, I'd probably lose my shit. Um. So anyway, Wyatt. I mean, Jeffrey went to go see Wyatt or whatever. Wyatt looked crazy as fuck. He looked all fucked up. Um, he was telling Jeffrey he didn't want to die or whatever. When he OD'd, that shit scared the shit out of him. I said clearly fucking not, because as soon as you OD'd and you got up out that coma, your ass got in the car and went to the hood and tried to score more drugs. When Jeffrey and your friend tried to help you, the other dude that he tried to get him to sell drugs, they didn't want to, help. They tried to help him. Wyatt didn't want to help. Then you got into some shit with that little dusty girl, Quincy's sister, Quita, and her boyfriend or whatever. They basically try to steal all your money. Like, bruh, hopefully this time Wyatt gets help this time and he detox and he gets serious and stop abusing drugs. Cause I think the next time this shit happen again, he ain't gonna make it past that season. I think if this shit happen again, Wyatt is as good as dead next time. Ain't no way he's surviving that shit. Um, Cause he just shaking and shivering and shit. So Jeffrey went to go to the nurse's station to get him some blankets. Fucking Justin standing there with some nurse or whatever, staring a hole into Jeffrey. Jeffrey noticed him staring when he coming back to Wyatt room. Justin standing outside the fucking door just staring at Jeffrey and fucking Wyatt. He go up in there talking about he want to talk to Jeffrey now. Jeffrey was like, bitch, I'm busy. I ain't got time for you. Justin was like, no, we gonna talk now. He said, bitch, I said I'm busy. Go somewhere. So he was like, all right, I'm gonna wait in the hallway. So he go out. Wyatt was like, what the fuck is this nigga problem? Like, he was like, what is this dude problem? Like, seriously, Justin is. I'm gonna get into that in a minute. So anyway, Candace, we go to the hotel room, Sarandon Hotel. Brandon walk up in the room. Oscar, Brandon, whatever, walk up in the room. He got a duffel bag. He wake Candace up. She like, what the fuck is you doing in this room? He got a duffel bag with $250,000. And Candace was like, bitch, yeah, that's my 250,000 that you stole, and you owe me another 3.7. You owe me another 3.7 mil. He like, first of all, this Jim Cryer money. She was like, bitch, what the fuck you want? So Brandon was like, I need whatever information you got on the dude, the future president. He was like, I need whatever information you have on him now. Candace was like, I ain't got no fucking information. So he trying to warn her that the people that she fucking with are not people that you want to fuck with. Mind you, Candace still don't even know that her son is dead. She turned her cell phone off. And it's been days now. She still don't even know, well, it's been a day. But, for us it's been 2 weeks. Been a while. But she still don't fucking know that her son dead. She just sleeping all peacefully and shit. You don't even know your kid is dead. Like, bitch, pick up the damn phone. If you would turn your phone on, then you would know something. Um, So he trying to warn her that, the people you fucking with or whatever, they're dangerous fucking people and you do not want them on your ass. Candace don't give a fuck. She ain't trying to hear nothing Oscar saying. She like, just give me my motherfucking money and be gone. She ain't helping him with shit. He talking about, oh, I could have got other bitches to play this role or whatever. She said, the motherfucker get him. And he was like, well, shit, they not as good as you. She said, exactly. So shut the fuck up. He tried to say she ain't getting no younger or whatever. She said, yeah, whatever. So this motherfucker keep trying to get her to work with him. She like, no, get out before she starts screaming. He told her to chill out because the Secret Service is down the hall. Candace do not need no more enemies. Like, seriously, you still got war out here that you still got to deal with. You got the cops on your ass for a murder charge. You got too many enemies. And you still got Jim and them that I'm pretty sure still probably plotting against your ass because Jim is still coming after her too. So it's like whoever this secret pack society is that Oscar working for, you don't need no more enemies because we don't even know who these people are. So it's like you don't know how dangerous they are. So Candace might need to chill out on this one. Um, So basically, Oscar left and he played her ass again because that money he had up in there was fake bills, fucking white on the back. He had like, you know how they got a clump of money in the middle and you got two real bills on each end to make it look real, like a stack of money. She pulled that shit off. That shit had white oil on the back of it. I said, this motherfucker played her again. Came up in there with fake money. I say, yo, Candace need to start getting wise. Like seriously, she need to start getting her smarts back. I need the Candace from season one to come back into this season. Like seriously, cause she been slipping. She's been slacking. Um, so we get back to the hospital. Jeffrey leaves out of Wyatt room since Wyatt sleep, cause Wyatt didn't want him to go nowhere. But since Wyatt sleep, Jeffrey was like, "Fucking, I'm gonna go home." So Justin's still sitting outside the room. He want to talk to Jeffrey, so they go into this. They walking towards the stairwell. That's when Veronica creeping up behind them. She watching them go into the stairwell or whatever. So she run and leave, and Justin basically apologizes to Jeffrey, talking about he could get a little jealous. Justin is acting like a nigga scorned. Like this is Fatal Attraction, and I seen Fatal Attraction on TV1, and that's exactly how Justin acted. I'm like, damn, like he's crazy. Jeffrey need to watch his motherfucking back. Like Justin is the type of motherfucker that obviously he's not taking no for an answer. And he's the type that if you keep pushing him away and he sees you with Wyatt, he's the type of motherfucker to grab his gun, kill Wyatt, and then kill your ass in a heat of passion. Ain't that what they call that shit? A heat of passion? Like this some Fatal Attraction shit. Cause I watch Fatal Attraction like every Monday on TV1, and this is how motherfuckers be. Niggas be acting like this, and bitches be acting like this. Like they just don't take no for an answer. They're delusional as fuck. You sit there and tell them, I'm good, I don't want you, I don't this, I don't that, I'm dealing with other people. The way Justin was saying that shit to Jeffrey, when Jeffrey was like, oh, I'm gonna be with other people, Justin was like, don't say that shit. I said, yeah, he's crazy. He's one of those nutty motherfuckers that will kill you if you don't finally give in to what he wants. So Jeffrey was like, I'm out or whatever. And then he mentioned Melissa trying to kill herself, and Justin was shocked because he didn't know Jeffrey was supposed to marry Melissa. Justin wanted to know the details, and Jeffrey was like, just back off, I'll tell you later or whatever. I don't want to talk about that shit now. So Justin gave that motherfucker a little kiss or whatever. I said, oh, they crazy. They are crazy. Um, Jeffrey leave. Justin sit down on the stairs, and now Veronica come up. Veronica come creeping up asking him, "Oh, so you're married?" I was like, "Oh shit." You know what that means. He just gave Veronica brand new ammunition. This is what I do like about Veronica. This bitch will creep up on you to get the info. Like that's how she gets the dirt on people. Like she's sneaky. That's how she always keep the upper hand. It's like a game of chess with her. Like she definitely keeps the upper hand because she's always around. Catherine had that shit down to a T when she like pretty much diagnosed that bitch in the house when she killed the DA. She basically told Veronica, "You're like a cockroach, always around listening." And I say, "Yep, that's how Veronica is, always around. That's why you can't talk. You gotta make sure that bitch ain't around." But anyway, this was a dope episode. I can't wait for next week. It's about to get real. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. See y'all next week for this. See y'all later. Peace.